legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Irish whip.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Irish whip.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Look at this, Byron.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming...
Whoa, he works his way out. A bit of a Houdini job right there. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history.
Look out, look out! This could be it!
Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Looking to lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
He's got him here. He's got him.
Harsh impact.
In off the tag.
Nailed it.
This could be all she wrote. Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
There is no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck.
This is it.
Woo-wee. He's looking good now, guys. Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
He's going for the pin. And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
How in the world?
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back. He's looking at it. Incredible impact.
Truly devastating, Cole.
Pin broken up easily.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and The Bar immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, respectively.
I don't disagree, Saxton, but let's be honest. The true highlight from Strowman's firing was when he launched Michael Cole off the Raw stage like a lawn dart.
That was kind of funny.
Shut up.
Oh, right to the back.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
He's taking some offense. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident. Byron Braun.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
I'm not sure how much he has left.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And he kicks out.
Just needs to do more damage.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, nasty impact.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who have dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is...
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
He's back in control here.
Beautiful technique.
This one is over. Oh man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Nia Jax is the most powerful woman in WWE, and we've seen her dominate opponents without breaking a sweat. Guys, how do you prepare for the irresistible force?
Nia Jax is one of the most dominant competitors from a physical perspective. When she has the right mind.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. When this guy's on, look out. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too soon.
Talking some more about strategy against Nia Jax. Corey brought up that an opponent might have an advantage if they can get inside the head of the irresistible force. Do you agree, Byron?
Well, I'm not a fan of trash talking, but Nia has proven to be thin-skinned against the likes of Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. But you do run the risk of angering the most imposing woman on the WWE roster.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
You ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, and Mickie James.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.